Right, I do believe we're back up. I do believe. Right, there we go. Right, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, for whatever reason, my game crashed. Which is actually the first time, now that I think about it, that I've ever had a game crash on this so far.
So, I asked Horizon Finance for a driver incentive scheme, and they stashed a treasure chest somewhere and left a riddle. Solve this and you'll be given the next clue to its location.
Oh, I got a really bad itch. I guess this one is just like
Welcome back,
drift
Spud.
the Shelby down the mountain. Like, take it through the drift zone. Why have I got a message? Oh, okay. I mean, I'll take an extra 500. Tiny bit of cash. But yeah, I do apologise about that though, guys. Whenever I have a game crash like that, it is, you know, very easy to not be able to get it back. So I end up having to restart stream, which is very annoying. So yeah, let's quickly make this thing into like a little drift car and take it down the mountain, and hopefully that will get me the challenge done. I say hopefully because, wait, does this thing not have 4? Okay, that's weird. Usually most have got the 4 gears available to them, but this one doesn't. Okay, let's quickly throw this thing down the mountain and see if I get the clue. Not literally throw it down the mountain, I just want to know. I want to complete the riddle thing. Is my microphone still good? I just accidentally knocked it. Yep, it's good. Right, so hopefully now, if I do this drift zone down the hill in this thing here, it should count. And then I'll get given the clue. I don't particularly care about getting a really high score. I'm just doing this purely for the Forza fun points, so I can get the backstage token, or pass, whatever you want to call it. To be fair, she is actually handling pretty well. Yeah, I did this drift that many times yesterday that I've completely memorized the layout. Hello, Char. Hello, Toast fan. Yeah, hopefully the staff toilet's fixed for you this time, Char. Yeah, it is a decent drift car, it's just very different to what I had yesterday. So it's gonna take some getting used to. Like, that van yesterday was such a pain in the arse to drift, but I've gotten so used to the way I set it up that it feels unusual now. God, keep it going, keep it going. Yes. I mean, I'm definitely way better at drifting now than I was at the start yesterday. I mean, to be honest, if you had to sit here for 4 hours just drifting a transit van, I think you would get better at drifting also. Like, definitely way better than what I was. And this thing is handling way better than the van. No. Oh, God. I dropped too much speed there. Can I get over 1 million first try? Oh, nearly. Okay, now we just need to look over here. Which, super easy solution. Intro mode. And, what do you mean, by the way, Mr. Age? Are you talking about some sort of, like, historical version of the Shelby, or something that I did in the past that I don't really remember? Oh, I didn't really watch Tokyo Drift, I didn't. I can't lie. See, Fast and Furious 1 and 2. Oh, is it actually just in the open here? Okay. Yeah, I watched Fast and Furious 1 and 2, and then I couldn't really get into Tokyo Drift after like the first, I'd say 40 minutes. I kind of like lost interest. And then after that, I pretty much watched all of them apart from Tokyo Drift. Right, now just missing 105. Which we can easily do that just by quickly sniping a Forza event. But I don't think there is one active right now. Oh, that reminds me actually, are the things fixed now? Aha! Okay, I can actually complete these now. When I was trying to do these events, both yesterday and the day before, These were all broken, so I couldn't do them. I guess I'll use my Coutage. The Coutage. Right. Now it's a simple race. Oh my, I forgot how slidey this thing is. Okay, maybe it would have been a good idea to pick something else. Yeah, I forgot I built this thing purely with street racing in mind. So it slides pretty badly at low speed. High speed is fine because you get all this downforce. It's just at low speed you need to really be careful of your steering angle. Tell you what, this map looks beautiful. The way everything's laid out, it looks nothing like the original Forza map. That does remind me, I did promise one of my viewers yesterday that I would use a map that they wanted to show me. So I'm gonna have to just, like, keep an eye out for that in the chat at some point. What are you doing, Smudge? Okay. No. Right, you're going in air jail. Go on. Yeah, this is one thing he likes also for some reason. He enjoys going in air jail, which is basically where I just hold him. Like, from bump to face, under his belly. So his legs are, like, stuck, not touching anything. So he can't really do anything to escape. I mean, he doesn't complain, so he can't be in any pain or anything. He just doesn't like the fact that he can't move. Right, go on. Oh yeah, he sits there bloody looking around. He seems to think that it's a way to view the area. Like, he just uses it as a way to observe, like, the land around him. He's a very peculiar cat. I guess I'll go for the Centurino. But yeah, whenever he does it though, his legs like go completely limp, so you can just like move his legs around wherever you want, and he doesn't do anything to stop you really. Right, Lego. Oh my! Mate, this looks like a futuristic version of Japan or Saudi Arabia. Oh, okay. Don't touch the barriers though, or else you are completely dead. No, very coincidental. Mate, this car is pretty bad at this race. Also, I say to make myself look better. Like, it just kind of feels like it understeers and doesn't have a lot of top speed. Oh, one of the AI just died. Okay, I'm gonna need to go shove some aero on this thing because it is not able to turn. Give it some aero, slightly better. Or even I could just do tyres, to be honest. Tyres and a bit of growth. Yeah, tyres and a bit of top speed. I mean, I suppose I can put on the rear wing, which does reduce the PI a bit, but like... You know what, fuck it. Okay, the front wing boosts it so much. Roll cage apparently helps out. And then I guess we can just try and add on a bit more power, so that it's more competitive on the straights. Because I just kind of felt like last time, like in that last race, it was understeering in the corners like hell, and then not really going anywhere in the straights. So it's an awkward mixture of constantly losing everywhere and never being better in one place. Oh, I do need to change the gears actually before I go into the race, because I do not want to have atrocious top end speed because of gearing. There we go. I mean, it still doesn't feel amazing, but like... Yeah, it's still not amazing, but it's certainly better and more manageable. Yeah, the AI seems to have very good vehicles. Oh no. Turns out brakes are left to be desired in this Lamborghini. Oh no. Oh no. Mate, this track feels so awkward. Like, there's so many long turns. And a large majority of the turns also are like completely blind. So you can't really aim for the apex. Oh, one of the AI are dead. I wonder if I go over this curb here and then like drop straight off. Like, there's some things which look like they should be quicker, but they just aren't. Oh my god. Mate, that would be guaranteed death in real life. I mean, hopefully I still got the reward, even though I don't win the race. Hopefully. I think you do. Do I still get the reward? No. Ah. Hmm. Maybe the saber wouldn't be a bad call. I guess I'll try the saber. Is there no way to change AI difficulty? Okay, I can at least turn them down one, so that it's not as difficult. Oh dear. Half of the AI just got killed at turn 1. Oh, don't do that, you flipping pleb. Mate, I'll put the wheel on the curb there and it flipping sent me wide. I mean, it certainly feels quicker. The rear-wheel drive is helping out a lot in these long corners. Mate, don't say this is going to be one of those races where the AI in first place just runs away with it. Mate, this is such an awkward track. It's fun, but, you know, it's challenging and everything, but it's just very awkward. Alright, I'm gonna need a pretty good lap time here, otherwise I don't think we're gonna do it. Send it! Oh! That's fair. What? 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 What's happened? What checkpoint? What checkpoint did I just miss? What? 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 I'm sorry? Game? Okay. How did I miss the checkpoint? I went through it. Like, okay. What did I just hit? I just crashed into the ground, apparently. Okay, so I guess I just have to be more central then this time. When I go across that final checkpoint. Like, I have to be as central as possible. Oh, come on! Okay, so if I just stay as central as possible there, I should get away with it this time. And not have the issue again. Oh, he's dead! Yes! Okay, now all we need to do is not have the game break on me again. Oh, thank God. Mate, I just went a whole 2 seconds quicker during that run. Yes! Appreciate my outfit! Yes! All of that for a bloody Gran Turismo S. Like... Right, can I not do this one still? Oh, here we go.
Horizon Arcade will begin shortly. Good luck.
Right. I guess just whip out the Shelby again, since that seemed to drift very well last time.
Horizon Arcade will begin soon.
Oh mate, my luck definitely ran out in that last race. Okay, first of all, what I want to do... actually, keep the gears the same. Increase that a bit. Give this thing more oversteer. So that I can hopefully control it a bit better in the corners. Whack up the aero.
Horizon Arcade event will begin any minute now. Enjoy.
Actually, I don't feel like it needs the toe, to be honest. I feel like if I take the toe off, it will perform the exact same. Yeah, it's made the overall drift a bit easier to control.
Bank those skills.
Alright, let's try and get there in one piece. Without dying, preferably. Mate, I'm getting wheel spinning 6th gear. Oh my! No, I didn't want to rewind! I just wanted to fast travel. Oh my god. Well, that's certainly one way to start drift zone. It's a Posty fan. Are you watching the qualifying, bro? If you are, do you mind keeping me updated on, like, who gets eliminated in Q1 and such?
get to round 3. Bank that skill!
Okay, thank you, bro. Thank you very much.
Horizon Arcade complete! Congratulations!
Yeah, I know no times are set yet. I'm just saying, since it's just started, so that I don't. What's the word I'm after here? So I don't end up not knowing, I guess. Right, is that absolutely everything done now? Other than this, yeah. And I don't really care about a car horn, so... Wait, how am I on 64 points? I typically just like... I typically either find the timings, you know, the live timings, as they get put up. Or I just watch the highlights. But, because I'm streaming midway through, not really any time to be checking the highlights or anything like that, or the live timings. I'm just thinking, what's actually like a really good drift car in this game? Does anyone know? I would go through the leaderboards to see what's a good drift car, but majority of the time on the leaderboards are cheated. So can't really use them. I mean, I would presume it'd be one of the Formula Drift cars, but like... I've never enjoyed these too much. I think I might have one spare. Yeah, I've got a backstage pass available. Well, what am I getting then? This thing? The good old initial D car? Trento GT Toyota, yep. Toyota. Oh, so it is actually a popular vehicle then that people use for drifting. So I guess there's gonna be a lot of drift tunes put up. If I just any drift. Insane tofu drift. That is don't particularly enjoy the fact that it's all-wheel drive, but you know, we'll see how it handles before we judge. Right, let's take this thing to the top of the hill then. I do like how I've been to this position so many times now that I know the exact point where to teleport to. I mean, it's certainly good at drifting, but I don't really like the tune so much. It doesn't really feel controllable. Like, it just wants to straighten up all the time. It doesn't want to really go sideways. Yeah, I'm over 100,000 down on where I should be in a good drift car, so I'm just gonna make my own tune real quick, because that doesn't feel that nice. I mean, I do presume in like a proper drifter's hands, that would be like a very good tune, but I'm not a very good drifter. You know, I'm very much a rear-wheel drive pleb, not at all a very good all-wheel drive drifter. I mean, I got away with it in that big van that I used yesterday, but in the end, rear-wheel drive was still quicker. Like, I am very specific on the way I enjoy a car to feel when I'm drifting. So I probably make the thing, like, way more stable than most of the people would like. Hello, Dinky. Go first. Hello. Alright. Go on. Go downstairs if you want to sit there doing that. Alright, let's give it a bit of speed. Yes. Alright, you don't need to be meowing your head off on the bed. I am taking off the turbo lag. That is extremely annoying. Like, why do I want to have the engine backfiring that much the whole way down? I would just be completely deaf by the time I get to the bottom of it. There we go. I'm thinking maybe we've actually got a bit too much grip here. I mean, I think at first we'll aim for about 1 million score. And then, depending on how good of a score we actually get, will determine if we'll go for 1.2 million. Oh, balls. Well, yeah, I think we might have a bit too much grip, to be honest. Oh, okay. Like, it's good, but like at times it kind of doesn't want to listen. Like, there is a very specific amount of turning angle where you go from being in control to very much not. That was my own fault then, because I was scratching my face. So I'm just there we go. But yeah, ever since I did this drift zone yesterday in that super van, I actually fell in love a bit with this drift zone. Mate! Literally 700 away from getting a million first try. Okay. So yeah, 1.2 million is definitely the challenge here. By the way, my microphone isn't too quiet, is it, guys? Because I don't want to be blasting your guys' eardrums out in order to hear me. Okay, that was a pretty terrible start. You guys can still hear me, right? Okay. I just wanted to be certain that my microphone wasn't messing up. Okay. I always find this little section here like super awkward to drift. I thought you were saying then that they were out. I'm guessing just the usual people that are out, you know. The Alpine, you know, Alfa Romeo or Sabres, whatever you call them now. And Liam Lawson. Yep. Yeah, who's out in Q1 then? Come on, not again. We're not going to run out of... We're not going to just about run out of points at the line again. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to take a bit of grip off this thing. I feel like I've made the tyres a bit too sticky. And that we need to take off a bit of grip. Yeah, well, let's try the drift tyres for now. Gasly, Bortoletto, Alonso, Stroll, and Colapinto. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Alright, hopefully with slightly less grip, we can manage, like, better drift. It would help if I didn't absolutely tank my starts for some reason. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. So for anyone who wasn't around yesterday, I set a rule for myself where we will only be allowed a single rewind per run. Just to make things a tiny bit more manageable and plausible on my end. Oh no. Okay, this is a very chalked run. I'm just going to use this to try and figure out where the car's potential's at. So if I can get a decent score even with a terrible run, then that gives me a good sign of things to come. Hello, chap. Like, yeah, this thing doesn't want to behave. Still? Bloody hell. Okay. Maybe I need to increase the grip a bit more. Like, turn it up to the semi-slicks. Because I feel like that's a good balance between the two. Like, full slicks have got too much grip. Drift tires have got too little grip. So maybe the semi-slicks will be the good medium point. Yeah, I can imagine it's very annoying, Char. Come on. Hold it together, hold it together. There we go. Yeah, this definitely feels like the good middle ground. Oh, I feel that one, Forza fan. Yeah, I'll fill that one, but with Hamilton. Whenever it comes to Silverstone. Okay, that instantly failed me for some reason. It never usually insta fails me for doing that, but okay. But yeah, Silverstone for Hamilton is always a good race, but then you very rarely see the few times where he doesn't. Okay, I'm just gonna go all the way back. That was a terrible start. Absolutely terrible start. It's just a mixture between good car control and because of how much of a gap he built up beforehand, he obviously mitigated the risks a lot more. You know, the bigger the gap you have to the cars behind, the less penalising a mistake will become. I mean, let's take a look at penalties, for instance, you know. If you've got a 10-second gap to the car behind, then a 5-second penalty is going to do nothing to you. Does that go okay? He's just like... I guess he's going for a Sunday drive. Bro's had a tough weekend. Go on, hold it, hold it, hold it. That works. Well, this is going to be over 1 million. But how close is he going to be to that 1.2 million mark? But it's a new PB for me. So we need to find 160k points. That one is going to be fun. Right, let's quickly... Right, is my mic... Mic's so good. Let's quickly just max everything out real quick. So yeah, for anyone who's just joining us, we are currently attempting to get 1.2 million score in this good old little box. If you are new around here, guys, do consider subscribing to the channel. We are live nearly every single day, apart from Thursdays. I missed the checkpoint? Yeah, this first section is like super difficult. But yeah, do be sure though, guys, to like the stream if you haven't done so already. It does help me out a lot to, you know, get potential new viewers. Oh dear. Okay, that's my first rewind wasted on this run. Okay. Incompetence rewind is required. Oh my god, there is a guy driving the limo. Okay, if I'm not at 550k at the midway point, I'm going to slow down and look at this guy drifting. Because the fact that he's in the limo is kind of funny to me. No! I do find it funny also how he was only talking about people drifting the limo in yesterday's stream. Okay. I haven't got enough score to really challenge it, so let's quickly go in drone mode. I want to see this guy. Mate, that is ridiculous. I mean, it's maybe not the best drifter in the world, but that is still impressive to be able to drift this thing. Like... Oh no, oh no, okay, held it. Oh. Oh my god, this thing takes up nearly both lanes. I mean, he's kind of all over the place, but you know, whatever works. Let's see, how does he hold this? Does he manage to hold it the whole way down? He does! He holds it! That's giving this guy a few more credit points. You know what? I've got to give it to him. That is impressive. That is impressive. I'll give it. Smudge. Ah. Little shit. I mean, I suppose maybe he does have a slight advantage with the longer wheelbase. You know, keeping him on the track at all times. Okay, I'm just gonna abandon this run straight away. Yeah, I do find it funny though how he was only talking about drifting that thing in yesterday's stream. And now I've just seen someone like doing it. He's not even doing it for the memes either, he's legit just like doing it because he can. Like he's going again. Oh no. Okay, this is an invalid run, but we're just going to continue anyway, just to see what I can learn on this run. Like, what we're generally aiming for is about 550k to 600k by the midway point. Okay, that was a horrible last line. So yeah, when I say the midway point, I am talking about, if you look at the icon on the map, that is at the halfway point of the drift zone. I generally use this visual of this digger here as like a physical marker as to where the halfway point is. Okay, that stopped being a drift and more of a crash very quickly there. Yeah, it is very easy, to be honest, to like... to give it a bit too much and lose the drift. Like, it is very easy to do so. Okay, it's Motifan. You're good, bro. I wish you luck with that. Well, it's going to be 1 million. At least I'm getting very consistent now. We're getting over 1 million. That's one thing I can be happy about. But yeah, we still need to try and find 170k points. Like, if I can make less mistakes, I know there is a lot more points to be found. But the main issue I have is not making those mistakes. I'm sure there's some, like, guide out there to explain what's the best way to get points in drift zones is. But, I'm much more of a learn it myself type of guy. Instead of relying on guides and such. Okay, I'm gonna rewind all the way back here and try and stop myself from losing the points over the dirt. Here. So I lost out on probably like... maybe 30k points doing that. So it's like tiny losses like that which are costing me the most amount of points. Like, it's a very tiny mistake, but it's a tiny mistake that costs me a lot in the long run. I mean, at least from what I was told many times yesterday, the main things I need to focus on by Timo is, like, my entry points while drifting. Like, I'm not an idiot, I know how to drive cars fast, I just don't know how to drift them fast. You get what I mean? Like, racing a car quickly and drifting a car quickly are two different things. You know, it's like trying to explain the difference between prison and jail, you know? Hello again, the Forza fan. How's Q2 looking? Well, it's another 1 million score. New PB? No. I mean, I'm consistently getting over 1 million now, so I can be happy about that. Okay, so pretty normal top 3 then. What about the... you know, eliminations? Yeah, that was a terrible start. Well, that was a lot better. Or at least he was until then. Ocon, Sonoda, Piastri. Russell and Antonelli? Bloody hell. Okay. Wait, does that mean a Sauber got through to Q3? And both Williams? Oh, okay. I get you. My bad. I kind of figured there was enough time between sessions to have a Q2 done with already. Well, I appear to have messed up my internal clock again, so that I lose track of time. I'm surprised I held that one then. You know what, I'm gonna try and go for like a perfect run here. By like, using rewinds as much as I want. Just so I can get an idea of what I can do. I got hair in my mouth. You know, let's try it I want to try out those all-wheel drive tunes again. Because maybe if I can get used to them, then, like, they can be better. Because I do know all-wheel drive is better for, like... What am I trying to say here? All-wheel drive is better for, like, overall performance. During the drift zone, you know, it gives you way more points. Because you're able to get the speed higher. It is just very different to rear-wheel drive drifting. Like, you can kind of see, like, just how much more speed we have. But the issue is controlling our speed. Like, yeah, this is like so much different to anything else that I've drifted. Like, it just kind of feels unnatural in a way. Like, yeah, that just feels like super awkward. I mean, I'm 100k points down. I mean, obviously it's good, because, like, loads of people have used this tune, so, like, it's obviously not terrible, you know. It is very much the driver being incompetent, not the vehicle. Like, this is just so difficult to get right. But I can tell that there is so many points available because of it. Like, the points are there to be had. You just need to learn how to master it, really. I mean, I'm certainly driving way better than I was yesterday. Like, all the practice I have had over the past, like, what, 8 hours of gameplay have certainly paid off. But there is obviously still a lot more room to improve. Like, 30k off a million for a first time, like, proper attempt, that is, yeah, fairly good. Certainly not terrible, but, you know, still a lot of time to find. Well, that did not go well. Like, the main thing I need to get used to is not abusing the throttle to turn the car. Because you need to handbrake a lot in order to maintain the drift. And it feels so unnatural to me to do that. I don't quite think this is a McLaren, but yeah, hello him off anyway. Is this gonna be a million already? Surely not. I mean, it's felt like a decent run. No, I don't quite think so. $20k, okay, so we found an extra 10,000. An extra 10,000 points. At this rate, we'll be going for another... God knows how long, to be fair. We'll be going for a lot longer, to say the least. Like, I'm trying to use what I was told yesterday to try and help myself. Like, obviously using the handbrake to hold the drift for longer. To get a better entry point into the next one. But it is very unusual to try and teach my muscle memory to keep doing that. Like, it doesn't feel like something I should be doing. But if you don't do it, you obviously lose out on a lot of points. But I need to try and find the right balance here between holding the handbrake and slowing the car down. Oh, does he actually? Never actually knew that, I can't lie. I haven't been paying attention to the Formula 1 games. I mean, like I said to Char when I first got Forza Horizon 5, the new Formula 1 games are just like completely fucked in nearly every single way. So I might as well just get Forza Horizon 5, a game that I know well and is good, over something where the past 4 titles have all been terrible. Well, 3 titles. The only reason why I liked F1 22 is because, you know, I was good at it. Not at all because it was a fun game, but simply just because I was good at the game. That's it. And then 23, once the first 6 months kind of passed, I kind of just hated the game after that. I mean, 24 has probably been the least I played the Formula 1 game since maybe F1 2010, when I was like 6 years old and I was sharing a PlayStation with my older brothers. Like, that is the last time I played an F1 game this little. Okay, let's I actually want to go back to that Shelby for a bit, because this thing feels very good. Like, felt very good earlier when I was using it, and I want to kind of see like what makes this so good. Yeah, I don't want to keep rewarding EA for making terrible games. Like, F1 is the second game series now, coming up to the... No, actually, 4th game series, actually. The EA is, like, absolutely ruined. Oh, I've got to agree there, Bimid. I made the Ford Supervan into a drift car yesterday, and I was here for probably like 4 hours, like having fun, just trying to get a million score with it. Which, after a long time of practice, I did in the end. Oh, actually, no, I stand corrected. I just remembered. I never actually played F1 2015. So F1 2015 is actually the least played F1 game I've ever had. Like, I've ever seen in the history of the franchise. By Codemasters, I mean, that is. I mean, hell, in the past year, I have played more of F1 2006 Championship Edition on the PS3 than I actually have played any modern Formula 1 games by Codemasters. I've probably put close to 100 hours, like, within the last year into F1 Championship Edition. Whereas F1 games this year, I've probably only put about 60. Like, when I say in the past year, I mean the full 360 day period. I mean, he said something also when my older brother did get the F1 24 game. I'd never even downloaded it until like a good 3-4 months after he bought it, pretty much. Maybe longer, maybe shorter, I don't really know from the top of my head. And like in the past, the second I see that my brother got an F1 game, I would immediately just snipe it off of his account and start playing. Okay, 1 million on the first try, and that felt pretty messy. So like, yeah. Is my microphone still good? Yes. Probably my favorite F1 game they've made. Not because of features or anything, but simply because of how much me and my brothers messed about on it was F1 2018 and 2019. Me and my brothers used to go into online ranked lobbies, purposely tank our safety rating, and then get into each other's lobbies, and just absolutely terrorize people. Like, there was a glitch back in 2018, 2019, where if you're having contact with another driver, like front wheel to rear wheel, then the guy who is on the outside is completely in control of where both of the vehicles are going. And so my brother would abuse that all the time, slow down at the final corner, let someone pass him on the inside, and then absolutely kill them into the pit wall. But I think there is some super like old videos on my channel still, from way back in 2018, 2019. And that was probably my favourite time during the Formula 1 games. The thing that made it even better also was whenever I was doing something completely stupid in the lobby, my older brother had his setup like directly next to mine pretty much, because we was both in the same room. So not only would I get to see the massive crash that I created from my point of view, but I would get to see it from his also. So I would get to see two different POVs within the matter of 2 seconds of the massive crash I caused, which just made it 10 times more funnier. Like, I still remember in the one race we was doing, there was these Italian guys that were upsetting us. So we just started absolutely terrorizing them. And then in the one race at Russia, going into the first corner, my brother said to me, oh, kill this guy in front of me. And I was like, nah, I'll give him a chance to, you know, do a lap first. And then completely by accident, I forget to brake and just absolutely slaughter him. He didn't even get a chance to react. He was instantly dead. And that was also the same time that Timo found my channel. And I'm fairly certain he joined us for a few times when I would stream the game. Like, that stuff back then was so much fun. And just absolutely hilarious to just watch. But yeah, this is another reminder though, guys. If you are new around here, do consider subscribing to the channel, as it does help out a lot. We are slowly approaching up to 700 subs. We are now 80 away, which is a lot better than the 90 away we was at the start of the week. And even better than the 150 away that we was at the start of the month. So yeah, I think I've had enough now with the drift mobiles. And I kind of want to find like a funny little car to take into some online races. Like something that would have people see it go past them, and their exact reaction would be, how the hell is that thing that quick? Yeah, they tried to commercialize the game too much and completely forgot that people were playing the game for Formula 1, not for microtransactions or F1 World. You know, a large majority of us played it for the career mode and the online racing, not so that we could play supercars or whatever crap they was trying to add any given year. Like, they made things even worse for themselves when they took away classic cars in 21. Because that was 100% guaranteed to be an EA decision. I guarantee they saw the prices of licenses and stuff like that for the vehicles that they had in the game. And instead of understanding that it is something that the players love, and so they should keep it in, they instead said, oh, we can cut away £30,000 here off the budget. Or something like that. You know, we can cut a good 100,000 here off of licenses on classic cars. And that was the starting point of EA starting to, like, take away from the identity of the games that people enjoyed. I'm just looking through here at some of the vehicles that I have. Oh, this would be funny. This would be funny to see go past you. The little electric K car. A race motor only adds on 8 horsepower. What? Okay, there we go. So it's between a B class or an A class. And I'm thinking B class would probably be more reasonable. You know what, we have to get a massive wang on it. If it hasn't got a massive wang, it's not a very good car. The bigger the wang, the better the car. That's what everyone knows. Oh my god, I can make this thing a lowrider. You know, I'm just imagining some guys like some old guy in Japan. He's gonna have some young kid pull up to his house to pick up his daughter to go to like a date or something like that. And he's gonna see this pull up outside of his house. Oh, you take good care of my daughter. What the hell? You driving this? I should probably stop before I end up offending someone. If you was offended by what I just said, then please write to me at idon'tgiveafuck@gmail.com. That only has it on a tiny bit more horsepower. Okay. Let's see how good this thing is then. Oh my god. I mean, it doesn't set off very well. How's the brakes? They're not that bad, to be fair. That is reasonable, considering the power of the car. Oh my god. Mate, I don't think it's going to be very quick, but this would be such a funny vehicle to have. Like, pass you. I can only imagine this absolute embarrassment you would feel to get overtaken by this. I'm just imagining someone giving the controller to their little brother, being like, oh yeah, you have a go. And then his little brother gets overtaken by this. Wait a second, this thing's got 5 seats? There is 5 seats in this thing. I don't want to imagine where the people in the back get to sit, but you know. Okay, so we have got a worse acceleration and launch than nearly everything. Oh, we've got a better top speed. We've got worse handling. Yeah. This is certainly going to be a very interesting experience. Can I, like... Okay, I can't really do anything with it. The handbrake to increase revs. Gotta love being threatened at work. Oh god, Char. Well, what's happened now then? And hello, by the way, Buckspring. Yeah, I'm enjoying the game, bro. Been playing now for about 5 weeks. But obviously I have played Forza Horizon before this point, so my opinion is a little bit different to that of someone who's playing for the first time. You should have just made up some sort of excuse, Charles, being like, oh, we can't pay you out here because of this, and so you're gonna have to go to this location or something like that. And then hopefully by the time he gets to the other location, he's calmed down. Or you're not allowed to do that. Oh, you did do that. He was just not having any of it, I'm guessing. Yeah, okay, that just makes actually. You mean to say English isn't his first language, Char? Is what you're trying to say. I understand what you're saying, it's just that some people could misunderstand you. Or are you talking about, he's someone who's moved here from a foreign nation? Oh, okay, yeah. I get you. Ah, yes. I don't imagine this thing is going to be too quick. But yeah, Vuxspring, if you wouldn't mind, you know, sitting around, subscribing to the channel, and liking the stream, that'd be very much appreciated, bro. I do stream nearly every single day, other than Thursdays. Yeah, I don't really understand people like that, because at the end of the day, the person you're talking to is only a representative of the company. You know, they don't make the rules. They are just telling you what they can do for you. And even more importantly, they're just trying to make a living for themselves. There's no point in making people's lives even more difficult in an already difficult economic situation just because you feel like you're entitled to something. It's a bit narrow-minded, really, to, you know, abuse staff workers at a company because you feel like you're entitled to something that you're not being given. Like, come on, man. They're just doing their jobs. But yeah, I don't imagine, though, that this vehicle is going to be very quick. It is more than likely going to be an absolute shitbox. And I'm going to get absolutely nowhere. I'm expecting to be terrible in the corners and terrible on the straights, and only driver ability is going to keep me within somewhat of contention of people. I think the ultimate challenge here is just going to be to win a single race. I mean, with people driving like that, it's going to be a bit more difficult. Mate, I cannot see the front of my car. I'm going to have to drive in first person because I cannot see the front of my vehicle. That's a slowdown? Okay, thank you for the boost. Okay, it's both fan. You're good, bro. I hope you have a good day if I don't get to see you again. Alright, see you, bro. Hope you have a good day. The speed! The little electric! Mate, this guy is sliding his car everywhere and losing so much time. See, this is the main issue, like, I don't have the top speed. The only advantage I've got over any of these guys is driver ability, and not at all the car's performance. Well, I finished third, I guess. You know, maybe actually one thing I just thought of. If I put it in rear-wheel drive, then I should be able to get more rating out of that handling of the car. So maybe if I could make this thing better in the corners, I can give myself an advantage at least somewhere on the track. Even if it's just for, you know, a few seconds. At least then I can have something other than driver ability over the other guys that I'm racing. Because there are some super thick tyres that are available to this thing. And if possible, I would quite like to try and make use of them to increase the cornering ability. Okay, apparently we lose handling by putting that on. What does this do to the top speed? Mate, apparently I'm only doing 20 miles an hour with this thing. I don't know how. That increases the cornering speed. I'm not going to question it. Aha! If I put on drag tyres, I can improve the handling somehow, whilst making the car a bit better. And hello, Timo. Hello. How's the qualifying looking, Timo? And yes, I did. Yes, I did end up getting the points, Timo. I made the tune available on the browser. So if you would like to attempt to beat me, then you know you can. Just ended. Do you mind telling me like the top 5, Timo? Antonelli went for a swim. Okay, Timo. Well, from your reaction, Timo, I'm going to presume that Max didn't do very well. Alright, let me quickly... Okay, I'm putting the chat away, so if anyone's talking, I do apologise, I won't be able to see. But, right. F1... Quali. F1 qualifying, okay. Timo, I can still see, like, the chat pop up on my screen. I just can't see the what's it called. I just can't see long messages. Mate, nowhere's got the actual grid order up yet, fuck's sake. Okay. Well, judging from what Mr. Rage just said, I'm going to guess Piastri, Leclerc, Norris, Hamilton, Verstappen. Swap McLarens? Oh, okay. So, oh, Norris got pole. Flipping hell. How has he done that one then? Okay, we're about to see a Norris masterclass into turn 1. I like how as soon as the F1 has finished, my viewership counter has jumped up by like 5. I mean, that certainly goes to show where my audience is at. Priorities. Okay, Timo. I mean, I can't blame you guys. Like, you know, if I had the choice, I would go ahead and just watch the F1 over streaming, but I have got a schedule to upkeep. And if I start deviating from the schedule, then I am going to terrorize my mental. Wait, I can trail brake in this thing without needing to trail brake, if you get what I mean. Like, I can use the brake to steer the car, but without trail braking. Hello, DS. Good to see you again, bro. Can't lie, it's good to see that you guys have I can't lie, I was a bit nervous seeing that a few people yesterday didn't show up. But, good to see that. You know, you guys have still stuck around and stuff like that. But yeah, look, I could trail brake and turn the car with the brake without actually trail braking. Yes! Shit brakes for the win, boys! Hello, PvP. It's oh, okay, you're all good, bro. Don't worry. I understand that people, you know, have got other commitments in their lives and stuff like that, and things that cause issues. I mean, hell, I wasn't able to stream for 3 days because of a personal situation, so it's completely understandable. So yeah, you join me though, guys, as I am currently challenging myself to win a race in this little K car. Yes, thank you very much, bot. Everyone remember to like and subscribe. Yes. See, that's one thing I do like about having the bot back again. I am going to have to, like, change a few things, because there are a few things which I don't particularly like about it. Yeah, all the old commands still work. Yeah, it does save a lot of time. I can do a 180 super quickly in this thing. Oh, it does, Timo. It's a permanent link. It's a permanent invite. Many people have joined the lobby through it. So, join the lobby, join the Discord. Are you kidding? I've been skipped. Why is the lobby loaded in without me? Mate, this is K-car racism right here. Also, I am having to drive this thing with this view. Otherwise, I can't see where the hell I'm going. Caseism, yes. This is caseism. Racism based on the size of your K car. Don't text and drive, kids. I just nearly killed myself off a bridge because I was reading a text. Tell you what, reducing the size of the gear has actually improved the acceleration a lot. That's the only issue with these electric cars. Because there's only a single gear, the acceleration is pretty terrible if you don't turn it down to make up for the acceleration loss. If you've got it set up for top-end speed, then you are going to struggle quite a bit with acceleration zones. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't actually feel that bad. Like, it doesn't have a great top speed, but it feels very balanced. Like, the short wheelbase and the very lightness of the car heavily makes up for the lack of grip and top speed. And also because I had to put so much into the motor in order to be competitive in a straight line, we don't exactly have brakes. We have literally just got a tiny little drum, and that's it. We don't have a brake disc. I just hope that there isn't any long straights, otherwise this little motor might blow up. You know, could you imagine just seeing someone racing a little K car down the road, and then he just blows up in front of you? You're there just like, oh bloody hell, that K car is quick, isn't it? Fucking hell, I'm not getting one of those. Oh, someone's in the 205 rally. Or maybe not. Mate, I don't know cars anymore. Yeah, the fireball would actually be bigger than the car itself. This doesn't look like too bad of a track to potentially go for a win. Yes, the acceleration! No, the brakes! Oh my god, this guy's got a weeb. You know what? I respect him. I've seen who that anime character is, and I respect him. At first, I was judging it because it was a weeb skin, and then I noticed who it was, and I'm like, yeah, understandable, have a nice day. Hello, Smudge. Now's not the time to be jumping on my lap, mate. I'm in a very intense race. I actually have really good acceleration off corners because of the low gears. Come on, turn! Turn, you piece of shit! Turn! Yes! Third place! I don't think we're going to catch the guys ahead of us unless they miss a checkpoint. Oh no! Mate, this thing is actually okay. I expected this thing to be absolutely dog shit, but it is actually okay. Okay, he just ghosted through me. See, I don't think a power build would work out very well with this thing. I mean, we can certainly try, but I don't think a power build is going to work. Right, you little shit. You're lucky I'm not upset with you. Go on, down you go. That's a good boy. Alright, we're going to need to try and take off rating now. Okay, we lose rating for the tyres. We lose rating for the tyres again. Okay, that gains us rating somehow. Ah. Yeah, Timo, I don't think there is really much I can do. Can I don't have weight reduction. I mean, we can take off the suspension for 2 extra rating points, but I honestly don't think there is enough we can do with the car to really nerf it too much. I mean, I can maybe try the original engine, but like... I think we're going to be suffering too much with the engine in order to, like, make any use. Like, maybe if we just go all out on the grip. I don't even think this thing is going to get out of D-Class, now that I look at it. I don't think we're getting out of D-Class. Oh no. Oh dear, oh dear. We're not getting out of B-Class. Well, D-Class, sorry, not B. You know what if we go top of A? What if we just say screw it and go top of A class? Top of A class barely does anything. Wait. I just thought, what if we go all out on the engine and then demolish the tyres? Demolish the tyres and then give it rear wheel drive. Can we ruin the tyres anymore? Wait, hold up. We can put on drift tyres. And then if we try and improve the handling a bit, using what we've got available to us, we will definitely be needing the brakes, so I don't want to take those off. Apparently weight reduction makes this thing worse. Okay. Oh my god. I think I found out why the weight reduction made it worse. It's because we have got absolute fuck all grip. Like, when I say we've got no grip, I mean nothing. Okay, now I guess the only thing for it is to give this thing as much grip as it can. Wait, have I not got the wide body on? I don't. Wait, hold up. Hold up. We might be able to get slightly better tyres. Actually, what if we increase the width for the rear tyres? And then... Oh, what can we take off? We need to find something to take off. You know what, I guess a few points in rating is going to make much of a difference. And then... Tyres! Wait. Where's the heaviest tyres gone that I usually use? There we go. Yes. And now... Okay. Hold up. We're cooking. We are cooking. Then add on weight reduction, that removes more rating. Hold up. And then if we put on those brakes, and then an anti-roll bar... Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe the brakes were the better option. Okay, now we just need to lose a single point. How the hell are we going to lose a single point? I do not know. I can add on another 476 miles horsepower. Oh my god. If I take away the rear wing... Hold up. We're still cooking here. Mate, everything takes off 2 rating, and then it constantly leaves me with an odd amount. Like, we're constantly left with an odd amount of points available, and it is super awkward. $1,047 horsepower in A class. Oh my. Well, first things first. Improve the cornering ability. Let's give this thing as much rake towards the rear of the car as possible to improve the acceleration. change the camber. We've now, Timo, this is a 22 Red Bull. This right here is a 22 Red Bull, just pure straight line. Okay, we'd need traction control. It is very unstable, but we are actually quick. Mate, look at the fucking steering wheel input. Like, hold up, look at the steering wheel input as I get to the higher speeds. Like, this thing does not like doing as it's told. Oh. Me! Okay, there's only one thing to do, really. Let's quickly do a top speed test. Mate, why does it sound like a V10 engine? Like, it sounds like a V10. A 1,100 horsepower, yes. Two 200, 208, 210, 213, 215. Okay, we need to increase the tow on this thing to make it more stable. Great for the groceries. There we go, that's actually made it more stable now. Okay. 210. 214. Mate, the traction control is still struggling to keep up with the tyres. $220. Come on. No. Don't lose its speed. Mate. This poor guy in front of me is about to be passed by a little K car. Or maybe not, he's pulling away. 223. Come on, 24. Come on, 24. Yes. My traction control is still activating at 225 miles an hour. Put drag tyres on? I believe we might already have drag tyres on, Timo. Oh no, we got drift tyres. Oh no. Maybe off-road tyres would be better. Off-road tyres are actually better off launch, apparently. Right, if I take off the front tyres pretty much completely, and then add on the roll cage, we will improve the stability. How about rear wing? Can we add on the rear wing again? Or is that... Ah, the rear wing actually kills too much. Can we take... Wait, if we take off the wide body kit, and then add on a rear wing and front wing, full anti-roll bars, weight reduction. Mate, look at the weight transfer of these fingers. Me and your mom on the weekend. Not enough space for two. Okay, team. I do suppose, yes, there is not enough room for two. Yeah, you are correct. We just need 2 PI rating, but I have no idea where we're going to find it, to be honest, without absolutely nuking something. I mean, I guess maybe if we add on slightly wider tyres, and then find something to take off that will reduce the rating by 1. Ah, Smudge, you little bastard! Wait, what about the wheel spacers? It is... Yeah, it is. It is called the macaron. Mate, we need a single PI rating, but I have no idea where we're going to find it. I guess maybe we can just take the brakes off, but like... I don't want to take off the brakes. What if we take off both anti-roll bars? Okay, that does nothing. Although it does apparently improve the handling. Mate, I have no idea where I'm going to find a single PI. Apparently taking off the front wing makes it better. Right, can I... Okay. Let's see, has this made it any more controllable, or have I made the problem worse? Oh, she drifts. Okay, if I use the power in the corners, I can steer the car using the accelerator. You know what? I think this might be the one to try. Let's see. Wooling sleeper build. Oh my god. Oh, drift build, okay. I read that as sleeper build for some reason. Oh, okay, the event ended as soon as I joined. Smudge, what are you doing, you weird cat? Okay. You're not starving, so you don't need to act like it. Is my microphone still... Mic's still good, okay. But yeah, just a reminder, guys, if you're new around here, do consider subscribing to the channel. I mean, I would watch that, you know. I'd pay to see that. Smudge. Behave yourself. But yeah, if you haven't done so already, guys, do be sure to like the stream, as it does help out a lot. Whoever wins gets 1 credit. Yeah, and it's not even stated what type of credit either. So it could literally just be anything from a Doge credit to, you know, a single Bitcoin. Or even just a literal credit card. 1 social credit. Oh yes, your social rating go up. Mate, this thing looks ridiculous. This should not be allowed to go onto any racing surface. This is the type of thing you would see someone make, and you would hear a few days later in the news that they died in a horrific car accident. Oh my god, it's actually a power track. Hold up, we might be in for the win here. Hold up, time to shut the fuck up and actually concentrate. We could be winning. Okay, Timo. Hope you have a good dinner. I'll see you in a bit. Look at it! We're leading! Oh no, we're getting massively outbeaten in the corners. Coming through! See, I just need to learn how to drive this thing. No, no, wheel spin. Behave, little electric. No, behave. This thing is just ridiculous. It just goes. Stop wheel spinning! Go! Go! No! No, not the barrier! Okay, the cornering ability needs to be improved. And also the stability. That's the most important part, the stability. Is there any way we can, like, change the differential to make it behave a bit better? Like, if I change the differential, can I maybe make it slide less? Hold up, I just had a thought. My brain is braining, I just had an idea. I have just had a brilliant idea on how we can maybe do this. And Diaz, what the hell? How am I supposed to respond to that? Okay. So, here's the idea I have had. I can absolutely tank the PI using whatever methods necessary, and I am going to get this thing all the way down to the very bottom. Hold up, what if we use this engine, and then... Oh, that doesn't work. Right, what about if we use the other engine? Don't add on the shit ton of horsepower. Yeah, don't add on more horsepower. Leave that there. Now we're going to need to try and find ways to reduce the PI. Well. Wow. Okay, so 823 is the lowest it can go. As an all-wheel driver. Ah. Not good, not good. I mean, maybe we can try this thing at S1. A lot of people at S1 class aren't that great. You know, they're just people looking for speed most of the time. So maybe we can take advantage of that to get a car that shouldn't win to win. Mate, it's always a single PI rating, I swear. I don't know why it's always a single PI rating all the time. Okay, what if I take off the front tyres and then add on really good brakes? Okay. What if we take off the brakes, but give it really good slick tyres? No. What if we put it on semi-slicks? Street? Drag? Drag? Maybe? I guess drag will have to do. And now we need to find a single PI again. Okay, there we go. So, take 2 of the EV. Okay, so we do want the stability to be, like, really high. So we want to make it as stiff as possible. Maybe we want to loosen up the rear a bit. To, like, make the front of the car extremely stable. And then... maybe put that, like, there? Maybe not, actually. I'll put it up to 75 for now. And then decide how we're going to go from there. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we can take off traction control. That is a good sign. That is a very good sign. So we won't be limited to power now. However, we are limited quite heavily by the brakes. The brakes and the steering. You're welcome, Reynolds. Okay, so it doesn't turn at all. It doesn't turn. Okay, so we're going to put all the weight to the front to try and increase the ability of the front tires, and then give it quite a lot of oversteer. Yeah, so the... oh my god, it's still put... oh. Oh no. Change of plan. S2. The same time that I hate my own life, Diaz. That's when. Okay, change of plan, S2. Let's see, can we actually get this thing to the top of S2, or is it not something that's possible? Because the people who do drive in S2, they tend to be people that are not very good at the game, and are people that, you know, are just looking for a bit of speed. So maybe we can take advantage of that and win races that we really shouldn't be. 966. Can we not get it any higher? I can drop it all the way back down to S1. But we are going to be struggling quite a bit. So we are going to need to put traction control back on. If we increase the weight of the tires, can we... Okay, we don't improve the traction by doing that. So we need to find a tiny bit of rating point somehow. Okay, we've already got the maximum we can on power. So, I honestly don't know where we're going to find a tiny bit of rating here. I think 897 is where we're just going to have to leave this thing. And yeah, Diaz, we go on the Tower 2 when I run out of content ideas, and the same point when I realise that I hate myself. Okay, I'm trying my best now to try and balance out top speed and acceleration, but I don't think it really matters too much considering how much horsepower we have. Definitely want to increase the stability. Maybe it'd be a good idea to fully lock the differential. Maybe that would be a good idea to try and help the stability under acceleration. Okay, so that's without traction control, and that feels very manageable. So traction control should be handling it very well. Maybe not. Right, I'm somehow gonna have to change the setup to make the rear of the car better. There we go, that immediately improves the acceleration. Soften up the rear. And then stiffen up the front. Then do the same to the suspension. To try and get like as much weight as we can on the rear tires. Oh no! That works, I guess. Okay, here's that cornering speed. That is actually good. We are able to handle the corners as good as we accelerate. Despite inconveniences. Although the traction control is overcompensating a lot. Okay, we're going to need to try and improve the grip at the rear somehow. Make the rear tires all the way down? At this point, I don't know what else I could really do to, like, improve rear stability. I suppose I can just keep, like, making the thing... like, have as much weight to the rear as possible to improve the stability. Oh no, bad idea, bad idea. Not off-road. Okay, I think the only thing we can do now is take this online and see how long it takes me to die. Maybe it would be a good idea to do a street race, since they typically have long straights. Like, majority of the time, the street races are very open. You know, they don't tend to have very twisty sections. What's up, Smudge? Excuse me, mate. I didn't say jump on my lap. Yes, you know what you're doing. Whenever I take my cat off my lap, he always gives me the exact same look every time of like, yes, I know what I'm doing. I apologise. For God's sake, I've been caught again. Is my microphone like so good? The only issue we really have is that the traction control like limits the power too much. I mean, it definitely helps to control the acceleration a bit more, but oh, I can't change it now, can I? I was just thinking, what if I turn on stability control and turn off traction control? Yeah, we are struggling quite bad to get the power down. Oh dear. Yeah, like, we just can't get the power down at all, because struggling in a straight line despite how much power it actually has. Okay, back to the drawing board, I guess. Wait. Hold the fuck up. And now, if we just change the tires. Okay. Hold up. Yes. Absolutely yes. Okay, now we just need to try and figure out how to get this thing to turn without crashing. Okay. Take 2. Online racing. Operation Wooling is a go. Oh my god, the speed in this thing. Like, it just accelerates way too quickly. And more importantly, it doesn't stop. You've got Freddos? Mate, since when? Yeah, since when do they have Freddos in America? What's up, Smudge? You looking for Tink? She's on the bed. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I was kind of hoping that the Freddo is as good as it is in the UK, and it's not. Excuse me, mister. What have I told you? Yeah, I know. Dude. Oh my, the speed. See, the main issue we have now is finding a way to get the car to turn. Without that. Okay, reverse gear is completely useless. 120, 130 miles an hour in reverse. Yeah, they're good. It's just that they've increased the price to a stupid amount for no reason. The speed! I don't imagine we're gonna be going very quick in the corners. I don't know why, but I don't think the corners are gonna be our forte. You know, our strengths. I mean, to be fair, considering how quick it normally goes, it actually handles these corners surprisingly well. Yeah, I don't quite think we're gonna be very quick, but you know, it'd be funny to see. I don't think we're going to be doing very much in terms of cornering ability. But it will be pretty funny to see. I think we might be leading into the first corner, and after that we're never going to see anyone again. Like, leading into turn 1 is going to be our highlight. And that's it. Oh, yes. I honestly can't believe, though, that this thing could do 260 miles an hour. Like... that should not be a thing. A vehicle this small, and add that an electric vehicle, should not be doing 260 miles an hour. There is someone in a Honda Civic that's not maxed out. What? Alright, let's try not to die. Oh no. Okay, if I go on the throttle, I lose all steering ability. Mate, why is this car here? The speed! Okay, we're gonna need to adjust the setup a bit. I think I've put too much to the rear, and so we are struggling to even corner at all. Like, the acceleration is really good, but the cornering ability is just not there at all. Also, why is that saying failed? I very much am able to get up to those speeds. I think at this point we might have to give up with the good old wheeling. You know what, let's take this thing to the one thing I know it can be overpowered at. We have only got about 15 minutes left to stream, so I want to give it the send-off it deserves. All-wheel drive, drag tyres, take off the rear wing. As much grip as it can get. Super light tyres. And wheel rims. The fuck? How'd you get it for free? Mate, you've just actually robbed someone. Yeah, how have you just got that for free? That makes little sense. Alright. Time to give this thing the send-off it deserves. Whereabouts the festival again with a drag strip? It's this one. Let's see, does anyone want the smoke of the wheeling? Okay. Oh my god, it does not have the gears. $2.14. Now this is racing in the wheeling. Oh dear. That went surprisingly well. I should be dead, but okay. $2.30, $2.40, $41, $42, $2.45 at the jump. Mate, this is such a funny looking vehicle. And it is actually stupid how quick it can be in a straight line. Maybe not so quite as much good at anything else, but you know. Oh, actually, you know what? At 180, it is very good. Like, you know, you're going this way, you see someone in front of you. Oh, no. Okay, maybe it's got a bit too much power, to be fair. Drag race? He's got a little horse. Yes! It is the best drag car! There's only one way to properly send it off. Oh my god, I landed it. Oh no. Well, anyway guys, I think I'm going to end stream there. I think tomorrow, I'm going to put this thing back down to B class, and we're going to properly try and go for a win. Because I wouldn't really count the drag race to win, you know, it's not really the racing ability. So yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate all of you that have liked and subscribed today. It is very much appreciated. But yeah, thank you everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow. You have a good macaroni, I guess. Thank you for 2 hours, Ben. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you all tomorrow, guys. Bye.